Before we get into, I got a bunch of topics here, but I just want to ask David and hear what you think about it. But Dave, they're talking about now Joe Biden putting conditions on debates. Like, New York Times is suggesting, and they're saying that Biden's team is picking up on it, that, I'll only debate if Trump gives his tax returns, or I'll only debate if this, or maybe we'll only do one debate. What is the historical norm of debates before a presidential election?
Well, there should be 3 debates. That's become the standard. And right now, basically, the Biden people are feeling really confident that they can, basically allow Trump to keep on doing some crazy things and saying some crazy things and failing in trying to contain the coronavirus, and they'll just kind of march to victory. And that the only thing jeopardizing that would be exposing the kind of mental difficulties he has had and he has exhibited in the course of this campaign.
John, is this another punt?
Absolutely. When you look back at 2016, even Hillary, the candidate that hit for 270 plus days from the press, was willing, actually embrace the opportunity to stand on a national stage 3 times to debate her opponent. And here it is, Biden, in politics for 40 years, VP for 8, is trying to get out, finally got to this point, and trying to get out of all 3 debates. This is crazy. This is ludicrous. You know what? He's making himself look bad, right? Because again, this race will come down to the moderate Democrats and the independents that are in the middle. And so far, his campaign is squeezing its candidate into the corner, and it's going to backfire.
Yeah, Joe doesn't look good out there. Hey, I want to ask you guys about this. JB, during Roger Stone's trial, he was under a full gag order, which was, historic. No one has ever been under a full gag on social media while they were at trial, but the prosecutors and everyone were allowed to do whatever they want. Now Facebook and Instagram have blocked Stone again as his date to report to prison because he's tweeting and asking for support and signatures to ask the president to give him a pardon or clemency. And they've blocked him. I mean, why are conservative voices continuing to get blocked? There's free speech.
Well, the thing is that what we're seeing in our society in situations like this, they're not only blocking free speech, but they're also saying that, you know what? You can't have rallies, but we can actually have wide open protests. So this is a clear double standard. Even if you don't like Roger Stone, he has a right to use his platform. He's not promoting hate. He's not promoting anything against any of the social media policies that we've seen. What we're witnessing is that they are actually interpreting their own policies however they want, based upon whatever day it is, based upon whatever the mob is saying, and that's not American.
That's right. I totally agree. I don't want government censoring our speech, and I definitely don't want big corporations in Silicon Valley censoring our speech.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty damn scary when, corporate titans, billionaires, start to be able to call balls and strikes on what's free speech, Dave. I mean, to me, this is unprecedented.
That's right. That's right. And especially now that we've moved into the social media realm, here we have Facebook that control not only Facebook, but Instagram. That level of power and the ability to control communication between hundreds of millions of Americans, worldwide, billions of people, that is unprecedented.
But yet Black Lives Matter, Greater New York president can actually say, if we don't have our demands met, that we're going to burn America down. But yet he's actually gaining more followers, gaining more sphere of influence, and he's not blocked. This is clearly an issue.
It's really, to me, it's really scary because, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but we were trying to experiment with spending a couple of dollars to boost some of the good posts we have, like the Mix It Ups with Burnett and Eisenbach. And Facebook and Instagram keep rejecting us, saying it's political content and this and that. And then Jess, follows up innocently, and then all of a sudden they removed a couple, but they still have us under ban. And I joke with you not. We are not allowed to promote or spend money to promote our videos. And the reason they're giving us right now is because my show promotes the use of tobacco products. And I'm not kidding you.
Oh my goodness.
So that means some bot or some program is seeing the name John Tobacco's Liquid Lunch, and they think that I'm a cigarette commercial or something. Goodness. And they have us banned right now under promoting tobacco. I mean, I've been promoting tobacco my whole life. Now all of a sudden, Facebook is banning me for it. I'm not kidding you. I'm not playing with you.
What Facebook has to get their arms around is, are they a social media platform or are they a publisher? If they're a publisher, right, then they have a right to censor.
Yeah.
But that raises a whole other set of questions regarding the legality and antitrust issues.
Right, and if they're a publisher...
You're right, David.
Go ahead, Johnny.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
You're
Jamie.
right, David, but here's the problem, right? I agree with you, David, but here's the problem. Facebook is now feeling the pressure not to act prudently, but to respond, to do something to appease the mob. Why? Because they're losing billions in ad revenue. So Facebook is in a situation to try to show that they're woke, but they're actually sleepwalking with the way that they're actually implementing their policies. And I never thought I would agree with the crazy left, but you know what? The big tech is now too powerful. We've seen Facebook buying Instagram, WhatsApp, and now they're actually using their might against conservatives.
That's right. That's right. And their interest is not in promoting the left agenda. Their interest is in purely making money and consolidating their power. They will go out and crush any competition. This is not what America is all about.
I think we got to pick a different day. David and I are agreeing way too much today.
All right, you know what? Hey, can you guys hang out, because I want to get to this Kanye West topic, and we're running out of time in this segment. Could you guys hang out for 5 minutes? I got an empty segment. The next one, we'll kick it around a little more right after this. Is that cool with you guys?
Yes.
All right, good. We're gonna keep the dream team with us. The dynamic duo is with us. Johnny Burnett and David Eisenbach are here, and we're going to talk about Kanye West and what's really going on with Kanye and his new presidential bid under, I love the name of it already, the birthday party. Kanye West running for president. We're going to break it down right here with Johnny Burnett and David Eisenbach right after this. Stay right there.